Let's talk about yoga. Just for a little bit. This will be a shorter video, but I want to talk about yoga. Yoga is a very interesting activity, I should say. And it's one that I think is not talked about enough in self-improvement, mostly because self-improvement is mostly a guy thing. I'm not saying that in order to be on self-improvement you have to be a guy, but on the internet largely, we all know like the manosphere or whatever of all these manly men telling you how to live a better life, right? And I think that's why yoga gets left out of the picture so much. And I think that is dumb, not cool. I need to stop doing that. Every time I go like this, it just looks goofy, but I don't like this chair very much. Anywho, yoga is one of the greatest body, mind, and soul, like, sinking yet opening experiences or practices that you can experience, man or woman or hippopotamus. It's wonderful. It is great. It's rough at times. There are some yoga sessions or I guess practices that are like, oh, this is nice. I feel enlightened. And there are other ones where you're in, what do they call it? Oh, that's right, pain. And and both are so incredibly beneficial to the human mind and to your feeling of openness and strength as well. Take this for example, warrior pose. A lot of the warrior variations are mean. Why? Not because they're hard necessarily, but because you have to hold them for like 45 seconds or a minute. It doesn't sound too bad until, let's see, you're doing it. And then you're like, oh man, I just wish I wasn't doing this right now. Because not only are you just like one leg bent, one kind of straight, and then you're standing there. No. Because you're trying to focus on the alignment of your leg muscles. You're trying to focus on the engagement of your core. You're trying to focus on the extension of, they call it the crown of your head, right? Trying to like stretch out. Trying to make sure that your back muscles are also engaged, depending on, the shape and whatever. I did it again. Apologies. But it's hard. It's not easy. But it's also so beneficial to be able to do exactly that, to focus while experiencing pain, to also think and concentrate on the different muscle groups and how to engage them and activate them whilst holding a position. Because you're not doing it like a movement, you're holding something. And that is so beneficial. That's incredible. Last night I did, it was called Corazon, which for those of you that speak Swahili, that means heart. Which was awesome because a lot of it was focused on opening up like the whole chest area. So a lot of it involved reaching up to the sky, which, sounds not too crazy. But the specific movements and the muscles activated really did exactly that. They opened up that part of the body. There's like an energy buildup that happens basically everywhere in your body. This is why yoga is so crucial. Because there's a buildup of energy that can occur anywhere, at any part of your body, at any time. And I think yoga is one of the greatest ways to like unkink it, to let the flow continue back and to open up. And this helps you mentally, this helps you spiritually, and this does help you physically too. So those are just some thoughts of mine. I do feel like yoga is, especially for those of you who are kind of exploring the spiritual, yoga is a great choice of an activity and a practice. And I would advise that you, regardless of where you are in your self-improvement journey, I would advise that you give it a trial run. Those are my thoughts. But yeah, I hope you can, take something from that. Honestly, hopping into yoga is not a very crazy task. There's yoga videos on YouTube. Just follow one of them. Give it a try. That's your actionable step. That's all I ask. Is just go give it a try. Give yourself a 10, 15 minute block of time and see what you can do. All right. Have a good one, brother.